Well, good evening, you two friends. My father had a saying that very much applies to our current American situation. He used to tell my brother and I when we were begging for more independence, he'd say, boys, I'm going to give you more and more rope until you finally do like a calf. You're going to hang yourself. Well, I've never tried to graze a cow on a rope, but I have tried that with goats, and my father's proven to be a genius because the goats are so dumb they cannot handle all that freedom and extra rope. And they'll wrap it around their legs, wrap it around their neck, and when they feel the tension, instead of being smart and loosening it up, they pull tighter. And eventually they can't hardly breathe, and you have to rescue them. They're pinned to the ground. Now, let's apply that to politics. Donald Trump somehow or another convinced a lot of Americans the only hope for America was electing him president for the second time and electing all of his Republican yes men to control both houses of Congress. And I didn't fall for that, and maybe you didn't, but a lot of people did. Well, the Republicans and MAGA and Trump have been given a lot of rope. But just like the goats, they are too stupid to handle it. Because they think that what Americans really care about is tear gassing kids in Chicago neighborhoods, blowing up boats in the international waters with missiles when you don't even know if they're criminals or not, starting a vote with Venezuela, putting tariffs all over the world and all that kind of dumb stuff. But that's not what Americans care about. They care about health care and the subsidies from Obamacare that helped them to have it. They care about Medicaid and Medicare that help poor people or older people have coverage. However, it looks like the government's reopening, and it looks like, at least for now, there'll be no subsidies to Obamacare. And we know from the big, beautiful bill that $2 trillion have been cut from Medicaid and Medicare. Now listen, that's what Americans care about. They want to go to the doctor. They want to carry their kids to the doctor. Not tearing down the White House and building a ballroom, not making all these stupid tariffs, not starting these wars. But hey, sometimes parties have to learn things the hard way. The Republicans are too stupid to handle all the rope they've been given. And people are going to know when they feel the pain with losing a health care coverage, they're going to know who to blame. And when these Epstein files are open, and when Ali Rahali is sworn in, and if indeed Trump's a pedophile, like a lot of us probably think he is, they're going to realize they have been had, they have been taken, they've been made a fool. They have elected a bunch of incompetent Republicans that care nothing about their families, and they've elected a corrupt, illegal, lying pedophile to be their president. So for now, let's keep giving them rope. Sooner or later, they're going to hang, and they'll take all the blame from all the pain American feels. Thank you for listening. Have a good night.